Are you looking for legit ways to earn free Payoneer money? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael and I've tested hundreds of different ways to earn online, and many viewers have asked me which jobs or websites that pay via Payoneer, and therefore I decided to record this video where I will show you 8 platforms you can join and earn and get paid via Payoneer. And I will also explain a little bit about each platform so you can easily find the right opportunities for you. So before going over the methods I want to show you, let's talk a little bit about why you should maybe consider Payoneer if you don't know anything about Payoneer. If you already know everything and what to expect and all that, you can just jump ahead through the timestamps below to the actual list. But Payoneer is a platform where you can get paid in some ways similar to PayPal, but the advantage of Payoneer is that it's available in many countries where PayPal is not necessarily always available. In addition to that, also in some countries there can be less fees by using Payoneer, for example, if you want to transfer into your bank account. Also, personally, I just prefer using several different payment platforms, because if you suddenly get issues, let's say, with one payment platform, then it's good to have others and don't just rely on one. So that's my approach to it. And Payoneer can be one of the good and reliable platforms to use, but you just need to be aware there are not that many earning platforms you can join and get paid via Payoneer. And that's why so many people keep asking me, which platforms do you know that actually do offer this? And that is what I will show you in this video here. Some of the methods are methods where you can start earning immediately, where you can just earn a bit of extra side cash. Others are where you can potentially even build it into a full-time income if you put in enough time and effort. So it's not necessarily a prioritized list, because which of the options that are the best really depends on your personal preferences. But let's now get to the list. So the first option I wanted to show you is one of my favorite service sites if you want to get paid via Payoneer, because here you can find plenty of paid service. It's called Ysense and you can join it from basically all countries. How many services that are available, of course, will depend on the country you live in. It also has paid offers. You can also earn by playing games if you download the app. You cannot find that option on the website itself, so that's just one thing to be aware of. You just need to be aware that to get paid via Payoneer, you need to earn $25 before you can withdraw. It has lower payout thresholds for other payout options. For example, PayPal on Ysense, you only need to earn $10, and for some gift cards it's even just a few dollars. So some of the other payout options, they're easier to reach the threshold on Ysense, but if you live in a country with plenty of service, it actually won't take too long to reach the $25 there, and then you can get paid into your Payoneer account. Next we have Swagbucks, and Swagbucks is one of the biggest and most popular get paid to sites, and it's also a platform that I have used for quite a few years because it offers many different free ways to earn. For example, taking paid service, you can even earn like searching online, getting cash back when shopping online, finding paid offers, get paid to play. It offers many different options, and it also is available in basically all countries, but in some countries it doesn't have a huge number of different opportunities, so some options are only available in a few countries, and the English-speaking countries are definitely the ones where you can find the most options here, but you can join from all countries. You just need to be aware that to get paid via Payoneer, you need to earn $52 on Swagbucks, whereas some of the other payout options are only a few dollars, $5, $10, depending on your preference. It also pays via PayPal or gift cards and has a big selection. But Payoneer, it takes a little bit more patience to reach the payout threshold, but I do like that Swagbucks actually does offer it as a payout option. Next we have this Data View. This used to be called Teamwork, but has recently changed its name as of recording this video here. And you can see some of the jobs here. You can search for a specific location where you can find it. You can just go through here. These are sometimes like freelance side one-time projects or so. Other times it's more like permanent positions. So usually they pay quite well. And as you can see, if I scroll down here, you can see there are many pages with options, so it has quite a few different options. You can also see the description over here. For example, this one here, that would take 25-30 minutes, so that's one of the shorter ones. And then you would get here $25 paid via PayPal, but some of the jobs actually do pay via Payoneer. So if you only want to get paid via Payoneer, you just need to make sure to look at the exact payout options before you choose a job to apply for. And just be aware that just because you apply for a job, it doesn't always mean that you can actually do it. Sometimes you need to wait for approval. But as you can see, it does offer options for many different countries, which is definitely great. The next platform I want to show you is called Upwork, and this is a freelance platform where you can create a profile and find all kind of jobs here. You need to, of course, actually create a good profile, and if you see here, for example, if you find work here, you can see some of the ways to earn here. It can be all kind of different things. You need to create a profile, search for jobs, and there's just like, you know, development, IT, AI services, design, sales, marketing. You see all these different writing, translation, and within each of these there are a ton of different opportunities, but it's not something where you can just join and start earning right away, because to actually create a profile is one thing, but you also need to search for the jobs, and there are a lot of people doing this. So there's a big competition here. So it doesn't mean that you can necessarily get it. It takes time, it takes effort to create a good reputation and then get more jobs, higher paying jobs. But then you can get paid via Payoneer. So if you want to create a freelance career and get paid via Payoneer, then this is one of the platforms where you can do this. Next option is called AudioBee, and this is where you can see you can become a freelancer where you earn money by doing, for example, language translations. You see, if you click here, transcription, segmentation, voice recording, translation. So if that's the type of job you're looking for, of course you need to be great at languages and actually listening and paying attention. If that's what you're looking for, then this can be an option. It doesn't matter where you live as long as you can do what they're asking you to do, and then you can get paid via Payoneer. We now only have a few more options to go, and it would be great if you could just take 1 second to like this video, because it can help it to be seen by more people, and I would definitely appreciate that support. Next we have UTest, and if you want to participate in user tests for some quite big companies, then this can be an option. It's of course free to join, but you need to also go through some training to actually learn how to do the different tests. They have a number of different types of tests, but quite a good number of tests, and then you can earn. You can always see what you will get paid for these projects and then get paid via Payoneer. This is also a platform that you can join from basically all countries, but you do need to be willing to put in a bit of effort to learn exactly how to do these different tests, and actually also you need to be good at paying attention to details, because if not, something like this is not something where you can make good money. And also, this is not something you should expect to do for full-time income, but a project once in a while can be quite a nice way to make some extra money on the side. The next option is Go Transcript. This is where you can go to find transcription jobs. They provide transcription services to different people and companies, and they need people to do these transcriptions. And you can see it says on the website it is available worldwide. So if you like doing transcription jobs and you are good at it, you can see the top monthly earnings. So these are the top earners, earn more than $1,000, $1,215, but that's the top earners. You see the average earnings are around $150 per month. So I do like that they're this transparent with the earning potential, so then you know what to expect. And this is of course also one of the platforms where you can get paid via Payoneer. The last option is called Appen, and this is where you can find different small tasks. Many of them by now, it has changed a bit over time, are these like kind of AI training tasks. You can see, for example, annotate content, evaluate online ads. It can also be, record conversations. So there's type of different jobs you can do here. So you can apply to these projects directly. As you can see, you can register there. You can find some jobs inside the platform, and depending on what type of jobs you find here, some you get paid in a different method directly on another platform, or some of the jobs you can also get paid via Payoneer. As you can see, if you're looking for ways to get paid via Payoneer when you're earning online, there are some good options, but you of course need to do it with the right expectations, and it can be hard to find great platforms that do pay via Payoneer. But there are definitely some options. There are some, whether you're just looking for a bit of side cash or to build it into a bigger income, and I do have full tutorials of all of these platforms and more information on my website. You can see I have a full list. I'm there now. You can find even more options than the 8 I showed you here. So you can go there and check that out if you want more information about any of these options. Also, if you're just in general looking for a way to potentially build a full-time income, then I do have some information about the exact method that I have used for that. I will leave a link below to more information, so you can also check that out depending on your preferences. And if this video helped you, please hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.